There we go. All right, you want to kick it off?
Hi, you clicked on this. You clicked on this podcast, so it's not your turn to talk anymore. It's now Gurn's turn to talk. There we go.
That's right. It's your turn to listen.
It's your turn to listen. Yeah,
But reply in the comments below. Feel
yeah,
free to contribute.
yeah. If
Yeah.
if you actually were listening, if you actually were, or if you just had this in the background while you were working. What am I doing? Okay. Anyway,
So we got. Go ahead. Go ahead.
anyway,
Kick it off.
anyway. Yes, today is Gurn's to talk episode sorry,
570.
570. Yeah.
Yeah.
570. So yeah, thank you for okay. So for anyone who's confused on why my dad is showing up a bunch of root beer products, if you guys remember, Bert, we did a soda tournament for the best lemon lime soda, and that came on top as being or as Mountain Dew. So now we're doing it again, which we have a whole bracket for it. But instead of doing the next thing on the bracket, we're doing the last thing and working up because there's more root beer products than there are many cola products.
Allow
Because
me
like
to share my screen. Yeah. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Because the thing is, we can't do the same company of cola. We have to do like different things that make it seem good. Like you see you don't really always find a store brand cola. You also don't see RC cola everywhere. You always see like Coke and Pepsi. That's usually what those are usually in stores like because of the marketing, I guess. But today we're doing it. It's a root beer bracket with Barks root beer, Mug root beer, NW root beer, and Hank's root beer, which we are not going to jump right into. Actually, we're not gonna do.
No, we're going to do our kickoff question first, but that's just it. But it's all going to come together, right? Double agent, like eventually the winner of the lemon lime bracket is going to have to go against the winner of the cola bracket, and
Yeah,
the
and
winner of the
then
orange bracket is going to have to go against the winner of the root beer bracket, and eventually
exactly.
we'll have a winner of the whole thing.
Yes, this is all of our plan, everybody. And
That's
we
right.
are doing it. We're orchestrating it perfectly. So, So yeah, our kickoff question for today is the movie industry dying? Now, what we mean by that is is like the movie industry losing its spark. Like it obviously movies are still gonna be like keep being produced, but still, are they as good as they once were, or are they just or are they just losing their spark like it just said? So, Triple Nil, can you start us off?
Yeah, so I definitely think the reason that we're asking this question is because I do think there's a change happening in the movie industry, and because of all of the streaming services, and because it's so easy to create content now. It's very easy to create content. Everybody
Mhm.
has their own platform. There's a million things out there, and quite frankly, I think movies are still important. Feature length films are still important to the public, but I think less so. And I think like the I feel like that what was like the movie industry, which was kind of this movie thing, is now sort of this hybrid sort of TV, sort of streaming, sort of limited se- limited series. Like everything's kind of like going squish. And
Yeah,
yes, movies are still being released in the theaters, but I feel like a lot more content, and dare I say better content, is a lot of times available on your television set.
Yeah, well, yes, that is true, but I don't think the problem is mainly just like the streaming services and like other content being put out. I don't think that's really the problem. I think it's mainly because that's not what I'm seeing with these newer movies failing that are failing, I guess. That's like it's that's not what like. Sorry, lost my words for a second. I I don't see like streaming services being like so effective to the movie industry because sometimes it helps if like a streaming service help if like you don't want to go to theaters or something, or if you want to like see a movie like optionally and not wait for it to come on TV. That's the good thing about streaming services. They don't really affect the movie as much. What is more affecting it, I feel like, is how the scripts are being put out and the type of choices that they are making with these newer movies. These,
Yeah, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I feel like to a certain extent, yeah, like what we're seeing in the movie theaters, I think are movies that are better in theaters. In other words, I feel like the movies that are being successful are the movies that don't play well at home. So your Marvel, your big blockbuster, your IMAX, like the stuff that's really a sight and sound experience. Whereas smaller budget movies and like more story based movies are perfectly fine through streaming and almost better. So the other wrinkle I'll throw out there, I think, is COVID. I think during COVID, everybody was forced to stop watching movies. Even people that really like going to the movie theaters was forced to watch movies from home. And I think during COVID, I think a lot of people realized that I can just watch the movies at home. It's not that
well,
bad.
well, no, streaming services do not affect movies. The question uh is are like movies not as good as they once were, but that's entirely by the movie choice, not by like, do you see what I'm saying or no?
Yeah. You're saying just movies in general,
Yeah,
regardless of whether they're in a
no
theater or
streaming
not.
service, because yeah, because again, like the
I don't know.
trying to
I'll point to
understand.
Pixar. Let me point to Pixar.
Yes, that's
Those
actually a
the
great
movies that were
example.
made for the theater were so good, and now they're really not. There's no fanfare. It's not a big deal anymore. It's kind of like, oh, there's another Pixar movie out. Whereas it used to be an event back in the day. Oh my God, there's another Pixar movie
Really?
coming out. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I don't
Uh,
think it was. I don't know if that should have been an event because I'm not sure. They usually do it like once or twice a year, so wouldn't be
but it used to
too
be a big
surprising.
deal. Like big movies used to be a big deal.
All right.
Um,
Well, I
movie
think.
release dates. You know, it's like, oh my
Mhm.
God, I can't wait for this movie.
Well, I think it's mainly the topics, kind of, for Pixar movies. Like the topics are kind of affecting their movies. So, like, let's say, what's a recent movie that no, no. Let's just get to the chase. Let's go to what one a recent one from 2021, Soul, which because and I'm bringing that up because you don't like it.
Not a big fan.
I don't know. I like it. It was a pretty good story. But then again, you don't like it because just
Well, the music part kind of
yeah,
bugs me.
yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. It's just it's like
Yeah, I didn't last very long on
it's
that
supposed
one.
to be jazz, but they start off with classical music. I think
Something
is
like
that
that. Yeah,
yeah,
something bugged me at the very beginning, and I was like, "This is not jazz."
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. Okay. Anyway, just getting that out there, but then again, because I just wanted to say that it's kind of funny if it's like supposed to be a movie that's about someone who loves jazz, yet yet their movie they're just playing classical music. That's like the funny part. Anyway, back to the conversation.
well, here's one thing I don't understand. Like now, here's the main problem is there's just too much content. So the way I'm thinking about the movie industry dying or not dying, and I'm sure it's not dying, but it's changing certainly. Is it doesn't seem like we're anticipating. It's not there's. I don't feel like there's blockbusters. I don't feel like we're like, oh my God, I can't wait to see X, or I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
There's
So
just
again,
so much content. There's so many choices that it's not like the glitz and glamour of the 1950s and like this exclusive club and blah 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 and all these people. I just feel like the luster has kind of worn off.
yeah. Well, I don't think it's the audience mainly, or it kind of is, but still, it's again more the topic of the movie. Like, I don't think when I say movie industry dying, I don't mean how many people are willing to actually go to the movie theaters and watch a movie. I'm talking about like, you good? You just turn your head for a second. I was just like, what? It's- Okay. Anyway,
Okay, no, go ahead.
yes, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I'm not saying like people want to see movies. I'm saying like our movies
Here, go
nowadays.
ahead. I gotta get a tissue. Yeah, go ahead.
All
Our
right.
movies nowadays, what?
Hello, casual viewers.
All right.
Yeah,
Our movies today, what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
it's only me. It's only me today. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, it's about like movies not being as good as they once were. Like I'm not talking about like people not going to movie theaters as much. I'm talking about the movies not being too good. Because again, it relies on whatever topic or character choice of the movie. So yeah, again, let me do another example. I guess, I guess-
Well, while you're thinking that, I think that we're running out of ideas too. Not
yeah,
but movie
they
theater. Like it's all sequels. It's all the
oh
same
like
ideas. It's
movie
all the same
theaters or movie companies.
movies in general. Like I just feel like
Like
all of the
movie
great
theaters or movie
ideas are going
companies.
to
I'm
all
so
the great
confused.
ideas are going to the limited series
True. So yeah,
Yellowstones.
you're right. You can see how desperate movie companies are now with pulling out different sequels that literally no one asked for. Like like they're like the sagas of these movies have ended. They are done, and yet they're now being added on to. Like
Like
it's
Ghostbusters?
kind
No, I'm
of
just kidding. I'm kidding. I know you
no
like
no
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. They were planning the sequel, so it
Okay.
works. Yeah, like
Okay.
there's like an end credit scene at the very end of the credits that proves that they wanted to do a sequel. So, but for like Toy Story, I'll say like it had like a perfect ending with like Woody listening to his inner voice, and then you know, and the characters actually separated from each other. And it literally gave an emotional feel. Like I actually cried in the theaters when I first saw that movie.
Oh boy.
But now, since there's another movie coming out, it doesn't feel since yeah, I don't know how to say this. It's definitely they're trying to like just get more money off of the movie. We like they're not like
They're not trying to create art.
I mean, you can tell that they are trying to as they're doing it, but because it's not really because we already seen the ends to these movies, and like how it was originally supposed to end. Adding on another ending, it kind of feels pretty, pretty bland, pretty stale. It just doesn't really make you want to do it. But and with this and not even just with like Pixar, like with Illumination also, I'll point out. Just like
Yeah, with
oh
the
my gosh, Illumination.
I
Put
know
out a fourth Despicable
but
Me movie.
that's what I'm saying.
We
They're
don't
running out of
need this
ideas. Like
many.
come out with new ideas. Have some new ideas. All right.
Yeah, and same thing with
Double agent. We
DreamWorks
gotta
too.
stop. We gotta stop. Wait, finish your thought. But we gotta move on to our
Okay,
next
no,
topic.
okay, no, no. Well, okay. Well, thanks
Go
for
ahead. What were you
interrupting
saying?
me. I'll, I'll, I'll do this. I'll do this in the editing. Editing me play the part where I just go over my points now, please.
Okay.
Editing me.
Yes. Go ahead.
All right, all right. Yeah,
Recap.
yeah. Like, well, no, not a recap, but like I continue to explain my points after this. So just do that now. All right. Anyway, so now today we're moving on to our next topic, the one that we all know you're excited for, the soda taste testing. Yay! Everyone's
Oh,
excited for it. It's
let
my
me pull
dream.
up.
It's my
Let
it's
me.
my dream episode. It's my dream episode
I
because root beer is my favorite soda.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. All right. Okay. So, all right. Here's our brackets.
Yeah.
I can't see you anymore, but
What do
here's
you
our
mean you can't
brackets.
see me?
Because I only one
Oh,
monitor. Here we go. So here's what we're gonna do. First we're gonna taste Barks versus Mug. All right, that's gonna be our first taste test. And the second we're gonna do A&W versus Hanks. Okay.
all right.
So without further to do,
All right.
I'm gonna stop sharing. So here you go.
All
Barks
right.
versus Mug.
Oh yeah, I remember we
I'm
did
going
this.
straight from the can.
Yeah,
And
same.
I would love ideally these would be sort of some sort of blind taste test, but
But
I'm
we
sorry,
don't
but that's
have
not
the
gonna happen.
proper
Yeah, we don't have
ability
a
to do
staff
that
here yet.
yet. Yeah.
Hmm.
Even if we're in different houses, but still yet. There we go. Beauty.
All right, let's try. Do you want? Oh, God, it's good since 1898.
Yeah, it's good since 1898. Yes.
All right, which one are we trying first, the mug or the Barks? I think Barks is on top, so we should do.
Barks is like the first one, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Are you
let's go with
ready to
Barks.
try your
This one
Barks?
so far right now is my favorite type of root beer. So
Okay.
let's try it.
Oh, damn, that's good.
It is pretty good. It's like it's got a good. It's very sweet. I get like.
It's got almost like cinnamony tones to it. It's good. I like it. It's not exactly what I expected, but it's been a long time since I've had root beer.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Kind of, yeah. It's good.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you drink Celsius to wash it down.
Well, I'm trying to cleanse my palate. You have to cleanse your palate.
Right, of course.
Okay, so Barks, I like it. I like the Barks.
Yeah,
Nice and sweet. Not exactly what I was expecting. Okay, let's try the mug.
All right, here we go. A mug.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go back to
similar, but it's like it's different in a way.
Okay, don't say which one you like better. Don't say. We're gonna say it on 3. Do you have what you want? What you like better?
Hold on, I'm still.
Oh wait, don't. Okay, take your time. For me, there is a clear winner.
No, I think I'm still gonna go Barks. I think I'm still gonna go Barks for this one.
Okay, well, I was gonna say on 3 we say our thing. Ready? 1, 2,
Sorry, we'll do that next
mugs.
Time. Barks. Oh.
I like a mug. So now we've got a conundrum because we both like something different. Now I think the only way to solve this is to flip a coin.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do rock paper scissors.
Rock paper scissors. Okay, ready? Hold on. 1. Wait. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3. We will do paper.
Okay.
Ready? Again. 1, 2, 3. Ah,
yeah.
You got my paper. All right, so we're gonna go with Barks. Let me share my screen.
All right, sharing your screen.
All right, so we're gonna go with mug. I thought mug was better, but that's just me. Everybody has their own taste.
Have a bit of a different taste, yeah. It's a bit of a different taste to it. Yeah, right, there we go.
Boing, there we go.
All right, so now you root beers get to go down here, and we got to do the next part. A&W versus A&W root beer. So yeah, and
okay,
A&W.
let's do
right
A&W. I got my A&W.
And okay, yeah, so we got A&W and Genuine Hank's Gourmet Philadelphia Recipe Root Beer. This video is not sponsored.
I already started drinking.
This video is not sponsored, by the way. That's not
No, well, it's definitely not sponsored by Mug because lost. All right, anyway, so let's do A&W first. So I've already started drinking that one.
Got a bit of a unique taste to it.
You know what? I feel like it's like the other two, but a little less flavor. I feel like the flavor is
something.
Let me cleanse my palate.
There were more flavor because there was more something on my tongue. Like it felt like that sounded weird. Let me rephrase that. It felt like something was more. It felt like it was more condensing on my tongue a little bit more than the others. I don't know why that felt like it's different. I don't know.
I feel like it's not.
I don't know
quite
how
as
it's different, but
okay. Don't tell me anything else. Okay. Now let's do the Hanks. And then on 3 we'll say what we like. How about that?
All right, hold on. I gotta open mine. All right, here we go.
All right.
Yeah, I still need to decide. Hold on.
There is a difference. I feel like there's a difference.
There is. There definitely is. Hanks is like a more. What is it? It's like. Not like a tang, but like more something.
More flavorful, more robust.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say it. Okay. We're gonna say what we like better on this.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hanks.
Hanks.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think yeah, there's just
Honestly,
more flavor to it.
yeah. Like,
What's going on there? Ah, all right. I like it. All right. So,
all right.
whew,
Now we're gonna do Hanks versus Barks.
let me put my Hank's root beer right here. Okay. I'm gonna cross out A&W. A&W was not my favorite. I thought A&W was a little bit disappointing. Although they're all really close.
They're pretty close, but they're not exactly close. Like, not. They are close, but not like fully close. Like, not like.
Yeah. All right. Oh, excuse me. Now I got the burps. All right. Now we have to do Barks
Excuse me.
versus Hanks.
Hanks. Yeah.
Which one are we doing first?
Excuse
Well,
me.
let's do Barks first because it's on the top.
Yeah. Okay, now Hanks. It is a very
Ooh, I like
cinnamony taste. I just realized that.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely a difference.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys? What's going on there?
We can still hear you. Okay. It's like,
It's good to hear. All right, let me try this one again.
It's actually a hard choice for me. Hmm.
I'm ready to make my decision.
Okay.
No, take your
But
time. Take your time.
I gotta choose deeply for this.
Nate, you want to say hi to Alex? Come on over here, buddy. He doesn't say hi to you. He just said hi. Uh-oh, there. Uh-oh, you see him?
Hi.
Alex is waving to you.
Yeah.
Can you
Calling
wave?
you for content.
Nate, can you wave?
Hi. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then we say. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then we
hold
say
on.
it. Or do you have? Or do you? Okay. Take your time.
I don't know.
Take your time. Go potty. Go potty, buddy.
Wait, I'm gonna get my tablet.
Okay, go get it. You can get it. Bring it to me. All right. Okay, so
I think. Okay, this is actually pretty surprising for me. All right, I think I'm ready though.
what do you think, though? You think they're similar, or do you think there's
They're definitely different. There's definitely a difference between them.
Okay. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Hanks.
Hanks. Yeah.
Yeah. Hanks is better. Hanks. I think Hanks is
I
definitely.
don't know, because Barks, I feel like it's been like one of my favorites, honestly. Like, it's been one of my favorite root beer, but it's weird. It's weird because I never actually compared the two before.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I think there's more taste. I think there's more
Excuse me.
flavor to this. Let's see. It's 160. They're both 160 calories.
Of
Let's
course,
see.
it's root beer.
Sodium is much higher in Barks. Much higher, twice the sodium. Maybe that has something to do with it. Has a lot more sugar.
Sugars.
This has a lot more sugar.
Wow.
Well, not a lot. Not a lot. It has more. No, not a lot. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Yeah,
As sugar
and Barks
is.
doesn't say its ingredients though, so we don't know if it.
No, it says it on the side. Carbonated water, high fructose
No,
corn
oh no,
syrup.
not Barks. I was talking about Hanks. Sorry.
Oh, Hanks.
But
Yeah.
Hanks does not.
But it says contained filtered carbonated water, cane sugar. See, it's the cane sugar. I'll bet you it's the cane sugar. See, this uses high fructose corn syrup, and
Yeah,
this
you
is
can
using
tell.
regular cane sugar. I'll bet you that has
Oh,
I'll bet you that has a big impact on the taste.
yeah,
Go
it
to
probably
potty.
does.
Go to potty. Go potty.
He
I'll
can
bring
still
your
hear you.
go. I'll bring your tablet. Okay. Oh my goodness. We can take that out and post. What? Oh, I need to open the door. All right. Pause the recording. All right.
Yeah. No, okay, we're gonna pause.
Uh, uh,
Edit me pause.
Oh, I don't know. Well, we're gonna take this out and post, or we can just watch this, or we can leave it in and just laugh about it later. Here you go. Here you are, little friend. Little friend. Here, bring Mario to the potty. Just don't drop him in the potty. Nobody needs to hear this discussion. All right. All right. But okay.
Rather
So
unpause.
I'll pause.
Unpause. All right, there we go.
Okay. So I think let me update my bracket. Okay. So we know that Barks is good. They're all good. I did like
Yeah, I'm still gonna
Mug.
drink.
I thought
I'm
Mug was
still
good.
gonna
Hanks
drink
is
Bark.
clearly the best.
It's like the Hark is like better with like what is this? It's like portability, I guess. It's or like you're able to fit it in more space considering it's not a bottle.
Well, yeah, I guess that's a logistical thing.
Yeah,
It is good though. Yeah, the cane
it is really
sugar I
good.
think is what it
Really, it
the
really
cane
is good.
sugar is really probably what makes it. I want to suggest for our next one. We talked about movies today, but we talked about anticipated movies, and I think we talked about this at our last dinner where we were going through our ideas for the podcast. But I think most anticipated sequel would be a great
I don't know.
kickoff question.
I don't know because I feel like a few anticipated sequels of mine have already come out.
Well, I know, but between now or whenever we record the podcast and the end of the year. So forget whatever came before us. Anything that's coming out between now and the end of the year, we should just probably figure out what is our
I
most
don't know.
anticipated.
That one's probably gonna be harder for me because I think a few of the more exciting movies the sequels that I want to come out have already come out. So
Yeah, but there's plenty more coming out we could talk
true.
about. What am I gonna do
Excuse
with
me.
all this root beer? I guess I just have to drink an awful lot
I'll
of root
drink it.
beer.
I'll
now,
drink it.
right?
I'll drink it.
This is open. You can't save root beer.
Oh.
Woo! I just have to drink raw root beer tonight, I guess. Then, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Well, that marks the end of this podcast.
Yes. Hank Swan.
You know what's going to be
It's
great though? Hanks versus Mountain Dew. Like what's the better? So like that.
Yeah.
Well, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We still have to do colas and we got to do orange.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top out of our field.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, the video is now ending, which means it's no longer it's not Gurn's turn to talk anymore. It's now your turn to say something.
And smash that like button.
And smash that like I forgot. This is the stupid thing I do before the outro. It's like why didn't I do that?
Slam that.
Yeah.
Crush
then also-
crush that like button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then also if while you're down there, you can just see something for me. That the subscribe button does a feature now where it where there's like a little rainbow light around the subscribe button every time a YouTuber says subscribe button. Did it work? Did it work? People out there.
I didn't. Oh, okay. Well, leave us your comments
Did that work?
below.
Did that work? What am I doing? Okay.
All right. No, good job. All right. Thanks everybody for watching.
All right, yeah, thank you for watching. And
We'll see you next time.
so the video has ended, so it's no longer it's not Gurn's turn to talk anymore. It's now your turn. Tell us what you think in the comments below about these root beers.
See you next time.
See you next time.